Dubai house prices are up, what, 70% over the last 4 years. We're now looking at potentially a different environment, lower oil prices, the impact of tariffs. How is this likely to impact Dubai real estate prices?
So you cannot overestimate the importance of oil for this region. It's the main commodity that's exported across the world from the entirety of the Gulf. At a time that Dubai is kind of used as a springboard for mostly the other Gulf economies. So a decline in the oil price because of a trade war between the U.S. and China, if this decline is prolonged, it's meant to have an impact on the government spendings across the Gulf, the amount of money that the Saudi government is spent on projects, which mean translation to fewer jobs if there are cuts and massive austerity measures as we've seen in 2014. Some expect that the government might react in a anti-cyclical way and counter-cyclical way to try to help the private sector, but it depends on how deep the oil price cut.
But Zainab, can you just clarify for us, are we expecting house prices to drop or to just grow at a slower pace? There's a difference, right?
Absolutely. No one from all the analysts I spoke to is expecting a crash. We're not talking the crash of 2014. We are expecting moderation either in growth, and if this trade war is prolonged, that you could start seeing a decline of 5 to 10%. Now, there are different factors in this region and different factors for Dubai itself, which now is a much bigger economy, a bigger city with a deeper real estate market where people have a skin in the game. They have to put large down payments that range between 20 and 30%. And that means people aren't likely to just let go of properties that are largely mortgaged. They will hold on to them as long as they could.
What's the mood amongst developers that you speak to?
So far, it's been very early, of course, and a lot of developers are telling me for now sales are still going and continuing as usual. But earlier in the year, we've seen signs of some developers becoming cautious. So the chairman of Emaar told me that they're no longer raising their prices. They wanted to ensure that they're not over, as he said, killing the golden goose. So they were building, but they're trying to keep the prices level for a bit because he felt that the increase could become an issue, making Dubai less affordable and attractive to investors.
And final quick point, cheaper USD, surely that's a positive, actually.
Absolutely. For now, this is a positive because it would mean people from China and India and other places can come and invest here. But our currency is pegged to the dollar, and that means if other countries start to devalue their currencies, there is a risk that we could see adverse reaction become at a disadvantage.